Yo.
Forgive me if I'm slurring my words, I'm on one. Forgive me if I'm slurring my words, I'm on one. But everybody knows that I am not the one protesting, cause I am not blessing. So see me on the microphone, hear me on the stereo. Everybody knows it's 0 to 100 when you turn me up, cause it's bumping when you coming down the street. Cadillacs on hydraulics, up and down, like that ass when she shaking it. Chronic it be in it, good smoke, weed puffing, ew, I know no other way. Got something good up in the cup, yeah, you know what's up. Come and chillin', it's just a good time when we come around, and you know we put it down. Every time we get up on these mic and instrumental, yeah, it's Derek on the boards with me. So say what up to the people, you know it's chillin' and laid back, and it's the Chill Time Podcast, but you already knew that, yeah, and it's Rello, but you knew that too, and it's Derek, but you knew that three. So say what's up to the people, homie.
What's up? Yes, you can't not say it.
You can't not.
At that point.
Right?
You know? It's got to be done.
It's like when the DJ plays the Cupid Shuffle, you know you're finna do the dance.
I mean, when you hear the classics wind up,
yeah,
what can you do? You know what I'm saying?
But move your feet.
That's it.
Right? Cupid Shuffle, the electric slide, the pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah, boot, scoot, boogie.
Yeah.
All of that.
The hand jive.
All of that, yep.
There's clearly one that we're missing right now, and it's bugging me because I know it. And it's on the tip of my tongue, but I feel like I'm not going to get it. It's a very
dance?
Yeah. It's not the whipping nene, but you know, shout out to that one.
Did you say Dougie already?
I did not say Dougie, but it's not that one. It's like Cupid Shuffle-esque. It's another one where it
Did you say
is,
electric slide?
Yes, I did. But it's another one where it like teaches it like does the dance like in the song. Mm-hmm. It's like
Is it old or new?
It's around the same era of Cupid Shuffle.
Okay. Damn.
It's gonna hit me at the most random time.
But just let it fly. We gotta know.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Know as soon as you can.
You know? No, it's like it's like when you're sleeping at night and it hits you that you didn't fucking do the homework assignment, or it's like, fuck, there's a test in that class tomorrow.
You got something.
You just dart awake at like 2:30 in the morning and it's like, fuck.
Yeah. Yep. It translates into work sometimes too.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh shit. Yeah, you think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Do you have?
But then you go handle it.
True.
You know.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of work dreams?
Huh?
Do you have a lot of work dreams?
No, not a lot. No.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Me neither.
Thankfully.
Yeah. I did like when I like worked at Hardee's, but that was just like I really hated that job, and that's when I knew I had to get out of that job. I was like, no.
We started having like fucking
Yeah.
night terrors about
Going to work,
dropping
it's like,
biscuits.
yeah. Hey, I wasn't the biscuit dropper now. I was I was dropping steak and chicken.
There you go.
You know, while grilling the sausage and the eggs and the omelets and all that.
Hell yeah.
I did make the gravy for the biscuits though.
Hey,
Yeah.
gravy is the bomb.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Insta gravy. I'm pretty sure I said that
Well,
though.
of
But
course.
you know, look,
Of course it is. You know?
biscuits and gravy is essential. Biscuits and white gravy, biscuits and like especially with the sausage chunks
gravy.
in it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Take some of that and put some hot sauce in it, and then you're good. Straight up.
Yeah, white gravy also good on hash browns.
Yep.
Yep.
You can put a little bit in some grits,
Ooh,
as long as you go with the hot sauce. You know, just
Okay.
a little bit. You know, little Texas Pete, whatever you got.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to try that. I've never had that in hot sauce.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And
good. Some
taking it
cheese
back
too,
to the
of course, on some grits.
hell yeah.
Cheese grits, slap some gravy on that shit, add some hot sauce. Maybe if you want, you crumble up some bacon. Whatever, you know.
Yeah, and then taking it back to the hash browns, if you do gravy, you can dice up some onions, put those in there too. Well, like kind of like grill them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some hash browns and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell, motherfucker, yeah.
Dude, people hate on Waffle House, but I don't know why.
Because you know, look, the first time I went to Waffle House, it was personally like the most disgusting trash, most unacceptable restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life.
Damn.
But that was up north. That was before I moved down south. Down south, they're legit. I don't know if it's
Is it
like
a
the
regional
quality
thing?
difference or. I was also a child the first time. It was. I had to have been like 8, 9.
The first time.
Yeah,
And
I
then
went-
How long since then had you gone until you had it again?
I want to say 9 to 14, 15.
So like good
5, 6 years. Yeah.
It's a long time without some Waffle House, man.
Yeah.
But then when you come back to it, what happens?
It was all right.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with some Waffle House, man.
Okay.
And then when they came out with their sauce, hey,
Hell yeah. The Waffle House sauce is pretty good.
I like it, man.
Yeah, but it's no Chick-fil-A sauce though.
No. Sometimes even if I were to get Waffle House to go, like on a Sunday or something, got some Chick-fil-A sauce in the fridge, I'll dunk it in that shit too.
No. Chick-fil-A sauce is the end-all be-all sauce. Like, especially when the drive-thru forget your fucking sauce and you got some of that at home. It's like, you know what? This might have been a blessing in disguise because I can dunk these Wendy's chicken nuggets in this Chick-fil-A sauce.
Dude, pretty much every time I go, Chick-fil-A gets it right. The only thing that they have ever fucked up religiously whenever I've gone there is either the number of sauces or just the number of sauces, like the main thing. I say 2 mayo. I say 3 Chick-fil-A sauce, right? Dude, I went through like 4 days ago. I didn't get any sauce. I didn't
Damn.
get any mayo.
Damn.
I got no napkins.
Yo.
And I didn't get a straw.
Yo.
And I said, what the fuck?
Yo, I feel you on the no straw thing. Me and my roommate, we went through a tropical smoothie not too long ago. They forgot to give us straws. It's like, first of all, how do you forget to give a straw
Step
at
one,
a primary smoothie place?
Yeah.
First of all, you make drinks. How am I supposed to drink this
Your
without?
business model is surrounded by straws.
Yeah, essentially,
You know what I'm saying?
cups and straws.
Yeah. If you have those 2 things, you're halfway there. You know, now you just have to make a good smoothie and
Yes.
put it in that, and you're good.
Yes. So we ended up going to McDonald's to get straws, and the McDonald's straw just barely fit the tropical smoothie cup. It was like, ooh.
You know what I fucking hate? When I get everything's right. You know, maybe they forget the ketchup, whatever. You go to fucking stick your straw in your shit, and it fucking, and it doesn't, you know, nothing seems like it's wrong, but it has that one little split right there where it bent, and you're fucking getting like 90% air and no fucking Coke or whatever it is.
It's like, what the?
It's just like, man, dude.
I also hate when you go to a restaurant and you said like no ice in the drink, full ice in the drink. It's like, I didn't say I wanted this. I clearly said no ice, easy ice. But nah, here we go. Finna water down my shit by the time I get home. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I already know
thanks.
it's cold. So I didn't want this. The ice is unnecessary.
Yeah, dude. Like some things you gotta drink kind of quick while they're cold. Other things like sometimes I get Coke with no ice because I want it to be some fresh Coke with you know for a while.
Okay.
You know, you can put it in the fridge if you didn't get an ice in it. You can have it maybe a couple hours later or something. You know, but with some ice, like full ass fucking straight to the fucking brim, fill the cup up to the brim with ice.
Yeah.
And then top that off with Coke.
Ooh.
And then no.
See, I'll raise you one better. Coke in a glass bottle that's been put in the freezer for like 25, 30 minutes.
A glass bottle Coke?
Yeah.
A 25-minute freezer glass bottle Coke?
Yeah.
I'd drink the hell out of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit is fantastic. Also, like, anything out of a glass bottle is usually better. Like,
For the most part.
yeah. A glass bottle, a regular glass.
There are some exceptions, in my opinion, but
Yeah.
it's also situational slightly, in my experience. But yeah, I can see what you mean.
Hell yeah. So, what, in your opinion, doesn't belong in a regular glass?
Like just straight
Beverage-wise.
un beverage. It does not belong in a glass.
Yeah,
I
like-
can't say that there's.
Like, the way it comes is the best way it comes. Like, however the factory packages it.
So like mainly bottles, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I guess like bottles, cans. Well, I guess just bottles and cans. It's really all we got.
We've we've reached the depths.
Yep.
I mean, some things come in both bottles and cans.
Yeah.
And then like other things taste better in a can than a bottle. Like to me, you know.
Okay, I feel that. Like, I know they're not cans and bottles, but case in point, Minute Maid. Like Minute Maid out of a carton, like the peach Minute Maid, the watermelon Minute Maid, all that shit out of the carton. So much better than out of the gallon plastic jug. Like the fruit punches, the tropical punches, the strawberry lemonades, all that shit.
Out of the gallon plastic milk jug shaped shit.
Yeah. You get like the carton. So much better out of that.
The carton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how they're not created equal because it's the same company.
They make so many different versions of the same exact shit, but they just justify whatever price it is based on the way that they make it look.
Yeah.
So they're literally selling you the same thing 4 different times.
Yeah.
But
because the carton is only like I want to say it's like 1 quart.
So, that's not very much at all.
Because it's not a gallon. Because the plastic one is a gallon. So yeah, the carton one is probably a quart.
In a gallon, right? Yeah.
Cups, pints, quarts, half gallon, gallon. That's the 5 measurement. And
there's 4 quarts in a gallon. Yeah.
Yep, I remember that because culinary is like you start with a cup that's 8 ounces, then you double that to 16. Cups, pints, quarts is 32 ounces. A half gallon is 64 ounces, and a gallon is 128. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey.
That culinary knowledge coming in handy.
There it is.
If you didn't know, now you know. Biggie.
That's it.
I'm actually surprised I remembered that.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
You know, for some free game. Just drop it on them real quick.
32. It might be a half gallon.
What?
Now that the carton of Minute Maid.
2 quarts.
Quarts. Half gallon. Maybe a quart, 1.5 quarts. Yeah.
My money would be on nah. But
look, man, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look because we got some at the house, and I'm gonna forget to talk about it next week. And that's I probably could consult the oracle, but you know, it's more fun to speculate this way.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
indeed.
Mm-hmm. And man, I guess people are just back on their public minute shit in traffic. Cause
people are driving like bitches or something?
Yeah. Well, I went out to Pensacola last weekend for swing dancing.
Yeah.
Swing dancing is the shit. For those that don't know. Like, I thoroughly enjoy it.
Some more free game?
Yes. But there are 2 different types of swing. There's East Coast swing and West Coast swing. When I started swing dancing, I learned East Coast swing. Now I'm learning West Coast swing. So
there you go.
East Coast swing is more like bouncy and quick moves. West Coast swing is more like we vibing. It's like, yeah, we can get flashy with it, but you know, it's like a 6 count compared to like a 4 count.
It's pretty chill whenever people can do some cool dance moves on some skates.
Hell, motherfucker, yeah, the skating rink. Oh, I've always wanted to learn how to at least skate backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just skating forward, just hitting the left slide, right slide, and then they hit the 180 backwards slide, left to right, and it's like, how the fuck do you do that? How do you keep that momentum just...
Please, make a tutorial video.
Yes. One probably has to exist.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But anyway, I was driving to Pensacola. 3 accidents. The 3rd accident wasn't really like an accident, but it was weird. So, you know, first accident kind of right outside of Hurlburt Field, you know. Kind of sat there for like 15, 20 minutes. Not too bad. Second accident right out of Navarre. Right before Navarre, where like the Culver's, the Taco Bell, the KFC, that kind of shopping center shit is, all
McDonald's?
that. I think there's a McDonald's there. There's got to be a McDonald's there. Yeah. Look, if there's a bunch of food places, there's a McDonald's somewhere in there.
If nothing else,
Yes.
there's a McDonald's.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's crazy because Subway is technically number one in
As far as what?
open fast food establishments.
Subway has more
Than
locations than
McDonald's.
McDonald's does?
Yep.
Hey, dang.
That's crazy.
Subtle flex, you know?
You're right.
Subtle flex.
We out
Subtle
here.
flex.
Subway out here.
Yeah. People are eating more fresh than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Yeah, you know.
As far as I'm
Despite,
aware.
you know, what the old spokesperson, but
Yeah.
we don't talk about him.
Nope. That's something you just
And,
you know.
and you know what? That's all we're going to say about that. So, yeah, the second accident backed it up about another 10, 15. And then the third accident, that wasn't really an accident. It was a semi-truck pulled off to the side. And it looked like it was driving along and a fucking tree just fell on the trailer. Like the trailer was perfectly like collapsed in the middle. Like the perfect semicircle was formed in the roof. I was like, how
Of the trailer?
Yes. I was like, there was no tree like on the road. There was no tree like near the semi truck. I was like, what?
Dude, I've seen some videos where some people have some fucked up ass trailers. Like there's like nothing left of it. Like
Damn.
it's literally like flopped in on itself on one side, and then the top of it is gone, and then like the edges of the top of the sides that are still there look like the fucking can opener was too dull. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So the can is all just is a bunch of different cuts from where you had to
yeah, you had to
put
start
it
it
in.
over again.
Yeah.
People are driving trailers like that.
Yeah.
It's like shit, dude.
That's crazy.
Slamming into bridges and shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's like that YouTube video I saw where there's this bridge that's notorious because a bunch of trailer trucks are always fucking hitting it and fucking up their shit. It's like the 10'6" bridge or some shit like that.
Oh damn! That is pretty fucking short.
It's and so like there's like it's a whole compilation video of trailers just getting fucked up by that shit. This is the funniest shit.
By the 10'6"
Yep.
bridge.
It's like the perfect scalp every time. It's like damn. Do you think that's an automatic termination on the spot?
If you hit the 10'6" bridge,
Just,
probably is. You know, that's probably a contractual thing.
how did you not know about? That was the first thing we
It's
talked about in training.
The 10'6" bridge. It's a landmark, bro.
You know you have 11 feet. You can't clear 10'6".
You hit at least 13. Fucking what is it? 13,
Yep.
8 or some shit like that.
Yep. Speaking of, what is like the highest like clearance height you've seen? I don't think I've ever seen anything
I think
above
that like higher it goes, the
Yeah.
less they tell you about it because
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter.
it doesn't
at
even
that point.
matter.
Yeah.
I think the highest I've seen is like 15. But I think where I work, our like gazebo is like 20, 25 feet high. It doesn't even have like how high it is on it. It's just because it's first of all it's fucking nice as shit. But yeah, it's just pretty much 4 big ass pillars. You know,
Hell
tent
yeah.
shape up top, triangular, pyramidal, Egyptian. It's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So those were the. And then on the way here today, a fucking car turned left on a red arrow. I was like, that's not how that goes.
It's usually a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's usually a bad idea.
I mean, it was clear, and he clearly did the thing we've all wanted to do. It's like, there's nobody fucking coming. I don't feel like waiting. So I'm going to fucking turn on this red left arrow.
There's
because,
no fucking cops.
yeah.
So fuck it.
Hey, no cop, no stop.
Hey, you know.
Or, you know, California rolling stop, as they say.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Indeed. Just a quick glance is all you need.
Yeah. But that's how you miss the pedestrian on crossing the street.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's when you got to really pay attention to, like, if there is a no left turn or no right turn sign. You got
Yeah.
to make sure that it's like you see why.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes those things are fucking tripping because they make you wait like 8 seconds for no reason.
Yeah.
Even when there's nobody crossing the fucking road and shit.
Bro, that happens all the time when I drive to work. It's like the lights will there will literally be nobody at the light and they'll switch to let somebody pass. And it's like, what?
Yep. And they always take like fucking
20, 30 seconds.
It feels like 2.5 fucking minutes, dude.
Come on. People have places, there's nobody here. And then there's always that one car that catches it at the very last second. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, that wasn't for you.
Nope.
You know what? Maybe it was since you caught it. But you know what? It wasn't for you. There was nobody here when it changed.
Literally.
Yeah.
No reason why that bullshit should have changed.
Yeah, no. That really... It's one of the things that grinds my gears. No pun intended. Right? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Pun fully intended.
Yeah. Slight pun.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. Getting back into basketball has been wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you think the muscle memory would just take over, but it's like, nah, you got stronger, fam.
Yeah. You gotta relearn some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, like you said, the muscle memory, it's like you can still do it.
Yeah.
But you just gotta kind of get it back.
You gotta, yeah.
You know?
It's unfortunately not like riding a bike.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because then it would just be jump straight back into it real quick like nothing happened.
Oh, yeah. Man. Ever tell you I got a couple bikes stolen when I worked at Kohl's?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
People stole your bike while you were working at Kohl's?
Yeah.
It's lame as fuck, dude.
Like, I went through like 3 bikes working at Kohl's. Because, you know, the first one it wasn't like the one I had most of high school. Because, like, the one I had the first 3 years broke. So I got a really nice decked out all black one. It was dope as fuck. And then, you know, I rode to work. I thought I locked it up. Apparently, I didn't lock it up. Nicked. Not even like maybe 2 hours later, it was gone. Because we watched the cam footage. It was like, damn.
What?
Yeah. And so everybody who worked at Kohl's like kind of pitched in, gave me money for a new bike. I was like, oh, I love y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all didn't have to do that. But, you know, they did all that. So I got a new bike. And then that bike got stolen. I felt so bad. I was like, how the fuck?
You should be like, hey, y'all fucking could have thrown in on a fucking lock too.
Well, no, I had a lock both times. I think I just forgot to lock up my bike. And then from that point on, they were just like, just bring it back inside. And I was like, you know what? It's probably for the best.
I think I will.
Yeah. No, that was wild.
Yeah, that's fucking lame as shit though. People just staking out where you park your bike.
Yeah, I guess.
Just waiting for it.
It's like, oh, he didn't lock it up. They're waiting in the bushes, rubbing their hands like Birdman.
They got fucking binoculars and shit.
It's like, today's the day. Or they just pull up to that spot every day. It's like, he gonna slip one of these days.
Yeah. Wait till he pulls up on that new bike.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till he sees what's going on after that.
One of these days, we gonna catch him slipping.
He ain't gonna lock it one of these days.
And you know what? I got caught slipping. Yeah.
A couple times, you know, it's all good.
A couple times.
All good.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Except get a new bike, because
yeah,
we called the police and all that.
Just keep getting new bikes, dude. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. The police were really just like, we really can't do much. So.
Yeah. How are they gonna find out who did it?
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's like, so we're just gonna look out for bikes, huh? Okay. I don't care how distinct it is. It's just a bike.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Get a new one, and we'll all be good.
Yep. Then, you know, got a car. So not like immediately after getting the third bike. It's
like, you know what? Fuck this bike shit.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. Fuck all that.
Yeah. It took like another, I want to say, like maybe 5-6 months after third bike to get a car. I finally saved up enough and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then another funny story. I I wasn't like panicking about my driver's license test at the DMV, but I was like kind of overthinking it because I was like, I don't want to fail. I don't want to retake it again. I don't want to have mom drive me back out here again and all that shit. So I had like the money it cost to get like the ID and stuff, but like I went out with the boys the night before my driver's test, so I took that money out of my wallet and put it to the side. And I forgot to put it back in the wallet on my day of the driving test. So we drove out, did the thing. I completed the written test and all that. And they were like, it's this much. And I was like, fuck me. I don't have the money. And I was like, hey, Ma, you got me. And, you know, she did. She came through clutch. Like, you know, most parents usually always do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. But, like, she was heated. Because she knew I had the money for that, because she gave me the money for that, and she was like, so where's it at? And I was like, oh, it's just at the house, I forgot to bring it. And I was kind of like hounding her, making sure like all her ducks were in line, and then I ended up fucking up, and I was like, damn, am I the asshole?
Maybe slightly,
you know.
All good, you know, worked out.
Passed the driver's test first time.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, driving's always been pretty easy. You know?
Yeah.
It's fun too. I mean, I kind of like it.
Hell yeah. Did you ever get like? Did your parents ever do the thing where they sat you on your lap and let you steer while they did the pedals?
No, probably not.
Oh, damn.
No, I know like way back in the day, I was in Kentucky with my parents at my grandparents' house on my dad's side. And I was super young, and we had gone out to, me, my dad, and my grandpa went out to this house that my grandpa's friend was building. And you had to kind of like drive around like this little body of water, you know, on some rocks and shit to get there.
Okay.
And then they had let me drive back out. You know, this shit was scary, dude. You know,
damn. Okay.
I was like, oh shit. You know, I don't think I went over like 8 miles an hour the whole time. You know?
Oh damn.
Like, oh shit. You know?
Were you like doing the thing where like the car was swaying back and forth, swaying and rocking?
Dude, that truck was bumping around like fucking crazy, dude.
It was like when you're driving stick shifting, you don't like shift smoothly, so you start buckling back and forth in that.
Tripping up the gears.
It's like, you don't do this a lot, do you?
Apparently not.
No, but you know, driving a stick shift, I guess it's like,
it's pretty fun.
It's fun, but I don't know if like the actual difficulty on it, since I know how it goes now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You just got the only thing that ever holds anybody up, in my opinion, is first gear.
Yep.
If you can get into if you can figure out first gear on your fucking shit, then you're good.
Yeah.
And you can just rip through the rest
all
of
the other
nothing,
ones.
You know?
There's a trick to doing that.
Learn how to downshift.
Actually, to figuring out where the clutch releases in first gear. If you just keep your foot on the brake and slowly release the clutch, you feel the car like kind of lurch forward, and that's when you're like, oh, release the brake, apply gas.
Oh,
release clutch the rest of the way.
and apply gas. Yeah. I mean, clearly. You know? So.
If only it was that simple, simplified by instructors.
It's like, oh wait, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like to drive a manual. I don't know if I would want to own a manual all the time only. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like it would have to be a second or third car.
Yeah.
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 Especially around here. Like, I'm not trying to get caught in fucking driving to Destin, sitting in 98 traffic for 45 minutes, just
on the middle of
along.
the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding the clutch in the whole fucking time.
I feel for you, bruh. You better not skip leg day if you got a stick shift.
That is leg day for you, dude.
Every day is leg day.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
True that.
Unless you got a light clutch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Honda Accord has a pretty light clutch. I've driven one of those before, stick shift wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's actually so light it's scary because you don't think you're pressing on it. It's like, am I? But you obviously can't look down at your feet while you're shifting, and you can't look at the shifter while you're shifting because you got to keep your eyes on the road.
Gotta be driving.
Yeah. Don't cause an accident. Don't cause a scene.
Nope. Stay in your lane and wait till the light's green.
You know, that's all you got to do.
That's all that is.
And for the love of God, also stay in your lane while you're turning. The rules still do apply to that.
Yes.
Yep.
Complete stops.
You know, unless you California rolling, but you didn't hear that from us.
Nope.
You know.
I mean, you know. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know. And
Yeah.
if you don't know, you should go and learn you something.
I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go
Right.
on and learn you something if you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those weeks where, like, part of it went by really fast, really smooth, nice.
Yeah.
And then I would say a slight majority of it went by slow, like, damn, why is it taking so long this time around?
You know, I feel that. Like, this week at work, relatively chill. Like, yesterday, or last night, day before last night, the really only, like, kind of messed up night was, like, Monday. But every other night, chill as hell. Like, cooling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of work, you ever been late to work?
Have I ever been late to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like a couple minutes late. I'm talking like late.
Like, how late is late?
Like, my personal best is like 2 hours, almost 3 hours late.
I've never been 3 hours
It
late,
only
so.
happened one time. Yeah. Because I slept through my alarm and I had to be at work at 8 o'clock. I woke up at 10:17.
10:17.
10:17.
Brick squad.
Yep. And so I woke up, looked at the clock, saw 10:17, and I was in denial. I was like,
Started bumping Waka.
I'm gonna come back to that later. But I looked at the clock, saw it was 10:17, and I was like, that's not what time it is. So I looked at my phone, saw it was 10:17. So I had 4 missed calls from my boss, like 6 text messages. Everybody's asking like, am I okay? Am I coming to work? All of that stuff. And I'm like, it's not 10:17. So I look at my tablet, see that I slept through the alarm, and I was like, and then when I pick up the tablet, it was from 10:17 to 10:18, and I'm like, fuck! I was like, how did I do that? I went to bed at midnight. I had enough time. I had 7 hours on the low side. So, because I was waking up at like
it's not
7.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, I had 7.5 hours sleep. Nah,
That's
clearly
good.
it was not
yeah,
enough.
That's nice.
I needed 10 plus. And this is back before I had a car, and it was supposed to rain that day, so I had to run to work.
You
2.5 miles. Yeah. I grabbed the
Damn.
umbrella and I was like, I'm already late enough as it is. I probably should have just took my time strolling.
You ran from your crib to
Yeah.
Destin?
No.
I was like, damn.
Jesus
dude, what the
Christ. No.
fuck?
First of all, no.
Like 15 miles.
Yeah, I was about to say it took me 30 minutes. You were about to be really impressed.
Like, dude, you're
But no,
fast as
this
fuck.
is back when I lived at Golf Links Apartments and worked at Kohl's, so it was 2.5 miles away.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
yeah, the walk was like 45, 55 minutes, and so
That's
didn't
chill in the
like-
winter.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like full sprint it, but I had like a solid pace. It took me like 25, 30 minutes to run it. I was like, ooh, hell yeah. And then I got there like right before it started raining. I was like, look at that.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, finessing the system.
That's all you got to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, honestly.
Yeah, like, you know, people getting their food stamps and all that
You know,
who don't really need them. You know,
who knows?
people collecting unemployment that don't really need it. You know, your secret's safe with me because I don't really know who you are. But
Yeah. I mean, all good.
if you're listening, just know I won't say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
Actually, yeah, I prefer you actually don't tell me at all.
Yeah. Don't even want to know at all.
Don't
I'm
involve
good,
me at any
in
point
my
of this
current
process
state.
along the way.
You know?
No, I can't help you. No, I won't help you. No, I don't know who that is. What do you mean? What? No. They would never. They really did.
Huh?
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, you're in such shock and dismay the whole time.
Yep.
And then, everything else coming your way, just deny. It's like, yeah, you found $50,000 in my armoire, but it's not mine. How do we know?
No, hell no.
It's like, why would I keep it in my armoire? I have an ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sense does that make?
Yeah, I don't know. People just be doing shit.
I'm gonna go throw it in my vault.
You got a whole ass bank vault or just a vault, a house vault?
I just have a vault in the whip, in the limo. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. What would you put, where would you put that at? Like right underneath the seat that you always sit at?
I would put it. Okay, so like if you were in the back of the limo or whatever, I would put it to where my seat would be on the right hand side, or whatever, and then the door would be like a little bit where my feet are. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm leaning back chilling during the ride, where my feet are is where the door should be.
Okay, so when you open the door, your feet aren't sticking out, but you can kind of see like the tips of your toes.
Like if I'm chilling in my seat during the ride, and then we stop and it's time to get out, I want the door to be like here, so I'm getting out like that. So like kind of where the visual is hard, for the listeners.
I think I get what you're saying. Like it's like you kind of want like the paint to line up, like when you like not like optical illusion stuff, but like how you look at stuff from different angles. And it makes like an image, and then if you look at it from another way, it makes another image. Just kind of some stuff like that.
Is that how I want the limo to be?
I guess.
Is that what you're saying?
Asking? I guess. I don't know. I'm well, with the door and all that, with the secret stash.
Oh yeah, well basically the door would be there because the vault, like the car vault, would be basically to the right of my thigh. You know what I'm saying? Like right there, I would be like, I can move my leg a little bit and then open it up and be fucking good to go. I have the 9 tucked away. Maybe I have like, that's the first layer. And then the second layer, you got to have the fingerprint and the eye scan.
What you got in there? Is that where the liquor is?
Yeah, that's the liquor, right? Yes. And then you got to have the voice activation for the money, right?
Obviously.
You can't carjack me, blast me in the dome, and then think you're gonna get the money. The most you can get would be the liquor at that point.
I mean, but if you blasted me in the dome, good luck.
Exactly, you're not gonna get the money.
Yeah,
because I mean that was just where you miscalculated. So that's all that is.
So I say, I can't speak if I'm dead.
Exactly.
And that was an oversight on your foresight.
You better have a damn good recording. Of what you need to say.
I was just about to say, good luck figuring out
what the fucking shit is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
probably something so simple but effective.
Sweet tea is good.
On Sundays we do yoga. Break it down, roll it up. Yeah. Actually, no, that probably be said so many times in that limo it couldn't be the passwords. Say, break it down, roll it up, pour under the cup,
closing.
We're having a good time. Everybody be like, "What is that mechanical noise I'm hearing?"
Shotgun that beer,
and don't worry about the noise.
Yeah, that'd be cool too if it was like soundproof or whatever, soundproof limo, so you could be super blasting some shit.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't hear it on the outside.
Do they have like convertible limos?
Probably, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Every limo I've ever been in has just had a sunroof.
Dude, when I was driving to Georgia a couple months ago, there was like 2 or 3 like full size school buses that had the tops chopped off, except for like in the driver's area, and they were like loaded all the way up with like watermelons. And fucking like one of them was like loaded all the way up with like corn and shit, and then one of them was loaded like it was pretty sick, dude.
Okay, just a convoy of fruits and vegetables, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably going to a farmer's market.
Well, they weren't like all three in a row, like painted black or something, like all all the same looking. But yeah, I passed a few of them. Yeah,
Nice.
it was actually a pretty scenic drive for like the back way,
Mm-hmm.
because I guess most people would go through like straight north to Atlanta and then straight east.
Yeah,
But I kind of went like northeast.
I feel.
It was pretty chill, honestly.
Hell yeah. No, I've always preferred the scenic route, especially like if you know all the back roads and shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I already said that, but all the tourists are finding out about it, and it's like, go the fuck back to the main road where you belong. It's already bad enough we got a school bus here, because it's like three different school zones back there. One of them is like high school, one of them is middle school, one of them is elementary school. And when the elementary school like kid gets on the bus, the mom like talks to the bus driver and stuff, and I'm like, we all just want to go along. He will call you if he loves you. I already know you sent him the good morning, sweetie text. Maybe if he'll text you back. Maybe he'll get his phone taken in class for texting you back. Then you get mad he didn't text you back. And then he'll be on punishment. So
That's how that works.
yeah, it's such a vicious cycle,
Yeah, you can't win it.
Mm-mm.
You can't win.
No, that's like the when you present your parents an argument with like facts and logistics, and they pull the "because I said so" card. It's like,
Damn, man.
because you said so. Okay. So I guess it's the law.
Sure, whatever then, I guess.
Yep.
Or whatever. I guess. Fuck it.
What you gonna do?
I guess I'll mow the lawn.
Oh man, mowing the lawn. It wasn't my least favorite chore. I think that the honor that goes to washing dishes. I hated washing dishes, especially like eggs and bacon and all
All
that
the
shit.
grease and like all the other shit?
Yeah.
Or what?
Just like grease in general. Spaghetti was really bad. Or I remember one time we had meatloaf out of a glass pan that was really shitty and horrible. That took a long time to clean. Anything baked that didn't have like the Pam spray on it was pretty.
But I say you gotta
It all
spread the
tasted
fuck out of
good,
some
but it
shit,
was
dude.
like you can tell if this had gone on just 5 more minutes, it would be caked to the pan. So,
Yeah, it would be so hard that you couldn't use a butter knife to like crack it
Yeah.
into a piece. You know what I'm
it's like,
saying?
everybody's asking, "What is this?" It's like, it's what you
lasagna.
wanted. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Well, I want my money back. All right.
Fucking burnt lasagna. It's so burnt. It's basically like you're biting into like layers of chips with fucking
Damn.
like, with the cheese
Nah,
and fucking
nah.
beef.
That's when I gotta throw your hands as a waiter. Just
like,
off
"Yo,
purpose
nah."
alone. It's like, first of all, put the tray down, put your hands up. Disrespected my.
Refill my sweet
Yeah.
tea.
No, that's actually like I went to TGI Friday. That's a couple days ago. Got it to go. I got the chicken parmesan. Blandest chicken parmesan of my life.
Where'd you get it from?
TGI Fridays.
Ah, good old Fridays.
Got home, put some salt and pepper on it. Myself slapped. I was like, oh, yes.
Dude, that reminds me of this one time I went to Thai Kitchens, like right there by Dodge's,
Mhm.
and I got their Thai curry because if I've never been to like a Thai place, I always try that.
Mhm.
Just
It's like
see if they got the baselines down.
chicken pad thai, but you gotta
Yeah,
gotta
chicken
get the
pad thai.
essentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing was like I got it and it was super fucking bland.
Mm-hmm.
Threw some, toss a little something in there. You know what I'm saying? Some curry powder, blah 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 blah. Super slapped.
Hell yeah.
So maybe that's just like a shout out to the local restaurant.
Mhm. Yo, your local mom and pop restaurants have
Season
better
some
food
shit a
than
little
most
bit,
of your
you know what I'm
chain
saying?
restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of the seasoning.
No. Embrace it.
Embrace the seasoning.
Embrace it.
Slap some Tonys in it if you want.
Hey, Tony's Larry seasoned salt. Fucking Larry's garlic salt. Whatever you need for this training
Salt,
montage.
garlic, yeah. Can't go wrong with salt and garlic, dude.
Salt and garlic, salt and vinegar.
Slap that shit in some butter,
Hey.
some bacon grease.
Or lard, as they call it.
Yep.
Lard.
Some fatback.
Yep. Is that what else they call it? Fatback?
No.
Oh. I was like, you're on your own, Chief. I've never heard that one before.
I was like, no, I'll pass on that.
It's like, so do you like lace all the way up and then come halfway down? Is for the optical illusion for fatback? Is that?
Yep.
Or are you the one with the fatback?
That and pos Menards.
Yeah.
You know, then you're good. Fatback and pos Menards.
Yep.
You got yourself a meal.
Yeah.
Maybe with some green beans, but only if you snap them fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Never had freshly snapped green beans.
It's worth it.
I've had
it.
freshly snapped. I think there were snow peas, but yeah, snow peas so much better than regular peas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by a long shot. It's not even close. Because snow peas are sweet. Regular peas are, just kind of bland, until the whole cast gets involved in, they're wrestling, doing the TV sitcom theme where they fall through the door, and it's like, oh hey, we weren't eavesdropping. Yes, you were. No, we weren't.
Peas do have
Leave us alone.
Very distinct flavor, though. Honestly, if you take a bite of like fried rice, and then you get all the way down to the center of it, and there's a pea at the end.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay. You know that.
Yeah. Same thing if you get the carrot, if everything is diced in the fried
you get
rice
a
and all that.
fucking almost boiled enough carrot.
Yeah.
Or almost cooked enough carrot.
Yep. I think that's why they long cut the other vegetables, because it's like, oh, well, they can't really cook as long. They're here to really just accentuate the dish. So, or maybe they cook longer because they're normally thicker and all that.
Maybe. I guess it just depends on when you throw them in.
I was about to say who knows, but clearly the people who make stir fry know.
Only probably at least a couple of billion people.
Yeah. It's
quick.
pretty universal, so it's got to be a tutorial somewhere out there, right?
For fried rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, fried rice is easy to make, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that was one of the first things we did in culinary, fried rice. It's one of the better things we did. Well, it wasn't just fried rice. It was supposed to be for a quesadilla. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slap some fucking fried rice on a quesadilla?
Yeah. It was fried rice, chicken. I don't think I liked peppers and mushrooms at the point. So it was like.
Dip that shit in some Chipotle ranch or something? Oh, that'd be pretty good. Some actual adobo. Chipotles and adobo.
No, we ain't
puree that
like
shit.
That. I don't even think we had hot sauce. It was just plain tacos. And
shit, tacos are good.
Yeah, tacos are the shit.
Yeah.
Tacos are like Mexican cuisine in general. Shout out Mexico. But yeah, Mexican cuisine in general, top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Who would you say has the best cuisine in your opinion? Like Chinese, Asian?
The best cuisine.
Yeah. Like if the other two got wiped out, who could you eat every day?
Every day. I mean, I could definitely eat American every day. But maybe Chinese, yeah. Maybe Asian in general, yeah.
I feel.
There's just so much shit that they have that so much, like Asian food is like so much shit.
It is.
You can never get bored with it.
Nah.
It's all good too.
And you got your rice, your noodles, your various meats.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. Asian, I'd agree with you on that. I'd probably go Asian, with Italian probably being a close second. Italian or maybe Russian. Although I don't think I've ever really had a Russian dish.
I was like, okay.
But
I'd like to. I haven't either. I'd like to though.
I've had Polynesian food is really good.
Dude, most food is good.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything is at least all right for what it's worth. That so far.
Yeah. And then Vietnamese food also really good.
Dude, Filipino food's fucking good too.
Yeah. What is lumpia? Is that Vietnamese? Because lumpia slaps. Like it shouldn't slap.
I think lumpia is Filipino, isn't it? From the Philippines.
Ooh. You
think it
might
is.
be right.
Because one of my friends from back in the day, his mom used to make that shit, and it was, dude. I would eat like at least 18 of them. If there were 30 of them, I was eating 18 of them, dude, because
I had to cut myself off at maybe 10 of them hoes, because it's like, no, don't slip back in your ways, being a fat kid, because like if you put lumpia in front of me, I could probably demolish that whole tray by myself.
Yeah.
Like
Some Chipotle ranch.
Oh yeah, Chipotle ranch.
Dude,
Ooh,
right?
Regular ranch, hot sauce.
Yep.
That sweet and sour Asian sauce that they get. Oh.
Yep. That sounds like an appetizer, man.
Well, it is.
Dude, what was that one that's at Longhorn? That chicken.
The
that I got that one
buffalo
day?
chicken wrap or the chicken wings that you got?
No, it was like chicken
Like
bites.
Oh. I remember what you're talking about, but
like chicken nuggets on like a basically with like a certain sauce, and you had like a dipping sauce on the side. Whatever the hell that was.
Yeah. I remember you left like 4 of them there.
I left 4 of them there. Damn.
Yeah. But you got a to-go box, so it was all good.
It's normally I would like try to eat as much as I could.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do get some leftovers, it's never a bad thing.
Nah.
It's never a bad thing.
Nah. The only time it's a bad thing is Thanksgiving, because there's too many leftovers. Everybody's sending you home with the plate. It's like, hey, I can only have the same thing so many times.
By the time you eat with everybody that day, you have that many to-go boxes of shit.
And like, you're not even mad at the to-go boxes. You're mad at the quantity of
shit in
in the to-go box. They be really overloading you sometimes. Like, here, no, I'm good. Here, take some more. I'm good. It's like you leave
there's
one.
Not enough gravy on that. Here.
It's like, you want some desserts? Fuck, I do.
Sure, I guess.
But no. What kind of desserts? Sweet potato pie? Yeah, I'll take.
Yeah, for free? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a slice.
Some cheesecake?
Give me a big slice of the sweet potato pie and the cheesecake. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Miss me with the pudding. I'm not.
Pudding?
Yeah.
Did I go for some cheesecake right now?
Have you ever had Thanksgiving pudding?
Thanksgiving pudding?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had anybody make like a Thanksgiving pudding as far as like a dessert goes. It's always like a pie. Like apple pie.
No, I never had Thanksgiving pudding.
Yeah. Have you ever had figgy pudding?
No. I don't think so.
I can confidently say I have not. Just like I've never had fruitcake. I've had eggnog.
Fruitcake. I don't think I've ever eaten fruitcake. Eggnog was pretty good back in the day, though. It used to slap.
Yeah, eggnog it was hit or miss.
It's a little too much now for me, but it was good back in the day. I mean, I still like the flavor of it, though. The flavor of it was pretty good.
I can see it. Yeah. Especially if it's got like the peppermint in it.
It has to be super cold, though.
Yes. It has to be right out of the
cold,
fridge.
Dude. Yeah.
Like right
borderline
out of the fridge.
freezer. Yeah. Yeah. That's when it's the best, in my opinion.
Yep. I was about to say something about eggnog. I forgot about it. Taking like the freezer point, like where you put the spoon in and it's a little resistance when you stir it up. It's like, yeah, it's finna be the shit.
Mm-hmm. I used to do that with my ice cream. Like I would eat like a fuckload of ice cream. I get like the gallon thing. Then I'd load the bowl up and then eat it, down to at least halfway. And then at the end, I'd take the spoon and
stir it all up. Hell yeah. Turn it into a soft
smooth.
serve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit
slapped.
It did.
Yep.
It did. That's the only way to put it. That's the only way to put that.
God forbid if I had toppings and shit in there, like,
dude, some fucking cookie dough
sprinkles,
chunks or some shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They get mixed in so nice. But that's when the OCD really kicks in, because it's like, nah, every sprinkle, every topping will be mixed. every single one of them. Do you understand?
They will be mixed.
Because, you know, you got to get it as soft as possible to serve.
Yep. That's the nature of the soft serve. Dude, Chick-fil-A has some good soft serve cones. They have super frosty ass fucking cold ass ice cream cones in my experience.
I don't think I've ever had an actual ice cream cone from Chick-fil-A. I know they have good milkshakes. The milkshakes do slap. The peach one is back right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I never had that.
Well, Chick-fil-A is closed, so I'm going to have to slide over another time to get that.
Chick-fil-A's closed.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, they're not.
Fucking
I'm
Friday.
tripping.
What are you talking about?
It's not so early.
It's 7 o'clock.
Look, I'm on no sleep. I'm actually surprised I've stayed awake this long.
Hey, congratulations, man. How's it feel?
You know, I thought I'd have been more tired, but I
Chill
feel like,
though, huh?
yeah, I feel like the workout really gave me that energy boost this morning.
Yeah. They say it tends to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's actually kind of why I liked in high school when I had personal fitness. Well, I had it in wintertime, so after a certain point of time, we didn't really do anything. We literally just sat in the bleachers. But it was it was second period, so it was a good like wake up for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And since it was in the morning, you weren't really so sweaty when you had to run the laps and do all that shit. It was nice.
I remember I had a couple of friends that were on the swim team, and then to get up super early as fuck in the morning, like 4 a.m, to be at swim practice at like 4:30, like fucking till 6:30 and shit, and then
Yeah, I knew a dude who was on the swim team, and I was like, "Where are the rest of y'all?"
like, do that.
It's like, how many people are on the swim team? You're the only. I only knew one dude on the swim team, and first of all, I feel like that's too much. We're getting about 4:30 before school to go swim.
School doesn't start at 7.
Yeah.
It doesn't start till 7.
To tire yourself out after you probably didn't get good sleep because you were doing homework from every class, studying for a couple
All the
tests.
AP fucking homework.
Yeah. All the AP, IB kids and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on top of that, you're just trying to make it to the end of the game.
That's it.
Hopefully you get the happy ending.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Rooting for you.
Yeah. You ever play a video game that had the choose the good ending, bad ending?
Wasn't GTA 5 like that? Like at the end you had to decide whether you wanted to kill somebody or not.
Yeah, it was like kill Michael, kill Trevor, or option C, let them both live. I picked option C because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
I think I blasted up what's his name? Trevor. At the end.
The crazy dude.
I think I did.
Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at you.
Hey, I got like $25 million fucking dollars. I'm never gonna be broke in that game ever again.
Damn.
You know?
Well, nah, beat a GTA game, you're solid.
Yeah, I beat the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, obviously.
Never have to worry about money again.
Yeah, I blasted up Trevor, and then now I'm good.
Yep. It's like, hey. So you do have money. What you doing living in a trailer park in the desert, Trevor? I mean, you know what? Save that money.
Yeah, have it in other places doing other things.
Yeah.
Fuck, who gives a shit if you live in the fucking desert in a fucking trailer?
Fucking boonies and doonies and
Yeah, you got a fucking trillion in the bank.
Yeah. It's like I could move to the city, but it's just
I'd rather just have billions of dollars chilling.
Yeah. Millions of dollars chilling.
I'd rather just be able to do whatever I want whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
And live here because no one knows.
My rent's $400 because it's a trailer park.
My daily income is $400 million.
Yes. I pay my rent yearly, so my landlord really don't be saying nothing.
I overpaid to buy this location.
Yeah.
I gave him $100 billion to buy this house.
Yep.
Just so he could get off my back. That's the least it would take.
Say 100 billion for the house. It was only 100K. Yeah.
Well, you don't seem to be coming off of it, so I had to up an offer.
It's like I had to make him an offer he could not refuse. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'd take 100 billion for a house. Somebody want to give me $100 billion for my house? I'd
Hell
take
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, unless I paid more than 100 billion for it. But granted,
hopefully you didn't pay that fucking much for
if I'm paying 100 billion on a house, I'm not selling it. That is my house.
Yeah, you better build that whole fucking
Right?
thing,
I was about to say that'll probably be a house I'll build from scratch, so it can be the way I want it to be for a fucking $1 billion.
100 fucking
$100 billion. Everything is gold, silver, platinum,
100
diamond.
fucking billion, dude.
Nah, son. Nah, got me all the way fucked up. Is it $100 billion house next to my $100 billion car?
What kind of car would be $100 billion in your opinion?
Probably like a Bugatti of some kind, if I had to guess. But
Damn.
I doubt it.
What would that Bugatti be able to do that would make it $100 billion?
0 to 60 in literally 0.5 seconds. I don't know. I actually don't know how fast Bugattis get up to speed. I want to say maybe 4.5, some shit like that. Something ridiculously fast.
Super fucking fast.
Yeah. Well, they don't call them supercars for nothing.
0 to 60 in half a second?
Is it 0 to 60 in... Oh, fuck.
That'd be intense, dude.
Yeah. 1 unit of measurement is... Oh, fuck. What does that mean?
What does that equal? Would that mean crunch those numbers?
Is that... So when you step on the gas, you'll see why. Okay, I'm stepping on the gas. I don't see why. Oh.
I don't see why I'm stepping on the gas.
Yep. And taking it back to the video games and shit, what was crazy about Spider-Man 1 is it didn't have free roam. Like Spider-Man 2 and all that. Because I played Spider-Man 2 first. So I assumed Spider-Man 1 would have the same free roam that Spider-Man 2 and all that had.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't. Sorely disappointed.
That's tragic.
Yeah. And I was like, oh.
Free roam is usually pretty chill.
What was?
Free roam, like you said.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember a game back in the day called Mercenaries?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think it was on PS2. But that was a classic.
Okay.
That shit was intense, man. I have to look back into that, show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, shit, I can't wait to see
game.
it. Mercenaries, huh?
Yeah, it was a good one. I think because you could get like there were cheat codes for it also.
Mm-hmm.
So after you got to a certain point, whatever, but playing the whole game it was good, man. Let me see.
Hell yeah. What's one of the best video games you've ever played?
One of the video games I played the most, other than Gears of War, was Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. You just unlocked some memories I forgot about.
Dude, Ratchet and Clank was the shit back in the day, dude.
Shit, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. All them shits.
You gotta play that.
Well, good luck finding a PlayStation 2.
I think I have one somewhere.
Do you now?
Yeah.
I'm mad that I sold my PS2 and my PS3.
Is it worth $1 billion yet?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, damn. I'll keep hanging on to it. But we can play Mercenaries on it, though. I think I have it.
Hell yeah. You got another PS2 controller?
Perhaps.
Okay. That's what really matters.
Yeah. Yeah, having enough controllers is certainly very important.
Mm-hmm. Also, you think the memory card will hold up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when like fucking super memory cards were like what 60 fucking megabytes?
Yeah.
Or some bullshit like that, or maybe 1 gigabyte if you were lucky. If you paid like $400.
Damn.
I don't know if it's actually $400 a gigabyte.
Yeah. It's like
wouldn't be surprising though.
You know what? I don't need this memory. I don't need the space. I'll start fresh every time.
No, fuck it. Yeah, if I don't beat the game in one sitting, I'll start over.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
That reminds me of PS1 days because I never had a memory card there, and on the slippery climb level was so fucking hard, like towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love /hate when games do that. They just like up the difficulty for no reason at all.
Dude, you know what?
Like shit that doesn't even really make sense in the game.
Yeah.
Like, one that comes to mind for me is Spider-Man 3, the Venom boss fight. You know, most boss fights are either predict the pattern, dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, he's tired. Well on him. Rinse and repeat maybe 4 or 5 times. And you see you see the health bar go down, obviously. But like the Venom one in Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 version, by the way, not the PS3 360. But it was just a straight up brawl. But his moves were random. And it's like, and it was random every single time. It wasn't he's gonna hit me with the left, right. Yeah, not like the, I just didn't know the combo random. No, his shit was really just, bruh. Why are you running my hands so bad? What did we do to you? What you tripping for? We all trying to go to work.
Yeah. I remember one game. It was forever ago. I think it was also PS2. Did you ever play Shadow of the Colossus?
No, I heard about it though.
That one, the bosses were always like super fucking big and intense and shit like that.
Like actual like real titans and stuff.
Yeah, huge, dude. But yeah, that was a super classic too. I wasn't sure if you had played that one.
Oh yeah. Huh. Speaking of classics, I say it's about time we call this one a classic.
Just dropped another classic in the bag.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, that's all that is to do that.
Yeah. It's just a chill time. Chilling and talking, vibing.
Just roll that all up into a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let it rip.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And, hopefully you're still listening to Storybook.
Yeah.
If you're
hopefully
not,
you're getting ready for what's coming out soon.
Soon. And we ain't playing when we say soon.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. So, once again, from the Chill Time Podcast, Ben Terrell.
This has been Derek.
Y'all have a lovely night.
Signing off.